What's up, everybody, and welcome to Fig Night at the Tavern. I am the OG Fig Kid, Thomas Montalto. Unfortunately, Mike Belcaster could not be here with us tonight. He's feeling a little bit under the weather, but let's send him some best wishes to feel better soon. But joining us, as usual, our other co-host. Here he is.
Oh, it's fucking Mike Belcaster. Oh, it's beautiful.
Brand new entrance music.
Yeah. It's
What's
so
up,
good.
Sam? We got Matthew Goldberg in the house. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining us tonight.
Goldberg?
Yes, Mike is sick. We don't have Mike here. I don't do a Mike Belcaster impression, but this guy does.
It's just Seth Rogen. My Mike Belcaster impression is just Seth Rogen. So,
yes, Matt is actually here on time. I think he passed his sickness on to Mike.
Oh, well, there you go.
I need to practice a Mike Belcaster impression. I don't even know.
Oh.
I'm gonna
try one right now. Just try.
No, it's gonna be terrible. I'm not great at impressions.
That's why I'd make it. That's what
real
make it good.
squinty eyes, but I don't even know how to do that.
Yes, I am the Australian icon, Nick Storm. I'm not Mike Belcaster, as some may still think. I don't know if you still think that. But people in chat, yeah, my name is good old Nick Storm, the Australian icon. We got figures, we got news here to talk about, and more importantly, it's WrestleMania week, and that's exciting.
That's right.
So
we're going to be discussing our favorite WrestleMania figures.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's going to be so much fun. But before we do that, let me tell you guys to go check out the Turnbuckletavern.com. There you go, right there. We need you to follow, like, and subscribe to wherever we are. Please rate and review us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It really helps. Make sure you have notifications turned on YouTube so you know when we go live. We have also a brand new Discord. I guess it's not brand new anymore, but it's still new and it's still growing and it's still a hell of a lot of fun. So if you haven't joined it yet, come to join Discord and come talk to us, you know?
Just to put the Discord over a little bit more as well, we do watch-alongs for whether it's like I did Raw yesterday. I normally do like Rampage and Dynamite live watch-alongs, watch parties in the actual Discord. So if you want to get in on that, talk everything wrestling, and just have a good old time chatting in the chat, goofing off, it's a fun time. And I do recommend you go to theturnbuckletavern.com and checking out that Discord server.
Yes, it is a lot of fun, and we're all on there.
Yeah.
We're all talking. I'm just streaming Twitch here, right here. Look, you can watch us on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
Let me shut off the sound so it doesn't interfere. But I'm definitely
that annoying Australian dude off here, dude.
He's not annoying. Also, let's show the podcast schedule in case you don't know our whole podcast schedule. Mm-hmm. On Monday we have the Turnbuckle debate. On Tuesdays we get the Broken VCR with Chad and Hawk. That's every Tuesday morning. Whenever there's a GCW show, you're going to get the FNGCW show podcast every Tuesday morning. Whenever there's a GCW show the weekend before. On Wednesday morning, you get the Raw Down. On Thursday, you're going to get the Turnbuckle Tavern flagship show. On Friday, you get Turnbuckle Sessions with me and Mike Belcaster. And on Saturday, you can listen to this show right here as a podcast. And we're also adding a brand new YouTube show to our schedule coming up soon called the Honor Society, and it's going to start after this weekend. I know there'll be one after what's the name? It's Supercard of Honor this weekend.
Supercard of Honor, man. What? Yes. And it is a supercard as well.
I can't wait to see it.
I keep looking at the matches. Yeah, I don't really. I wasn't one to watch Ring of Honor when it was on. Just I don't know. It wasn't really like accessible here to easily watch. I guess I don't think it was too accessible over there, and when it comes to TV. Because it was on whatever times, but yeah, Supercard of Honor I'm very down to see. Hopefully there's going to be a watch party in the Discord, putting over the Discord once again.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'll be at work on Friday night.
Are you going to watch it after?
It live. Oh yeah, I'm definitely watching it.
Yeah.
I need to see the Briscoes versus FTR.
Mm-hmm. And Tony Khan said if you guys leave early, you're missing out on something.
Something
big's going to happen.
Something big's happening at the end.
Yeah, 100%.
And we know Tony Khan and his surprises and everything. So it's going to be a fun show. And then, so whenever they start their weekly show, I suppose there'll be, I think it's Wednesday or Thursday nights the Honor Society is going to air. I forgot what they said. I believe it's
Yeah.
Thursdays. I'm pretty sure it
It'd
was.
probably be Thursdays because
Yes, look out for that.
Yeah.
As we know more details, when the new show starts, we will let you know. End of what? What's he talking about? End of what this Wednesday? I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. You confused me.
It's that
But,
sickness. It's rotted his brain.
Yeah, there you go. Are you ready to do some
love you, Matt.
news? Oh, hold
Let's
on.
get
I
into it.
could load
Yeah.
all the photos so I could like. Way to go, Tom! I didn't even load the photos to pop them up as we go over the news. So let me do that. And now
That's okay. I can read out the people in the chat. What's up, Frames? Matt Goldberg, Sam Tyson. Welcome, guys. You guys are forget this guy. You guys are the staple of the tavern, am I right?
Hey now.
I'm kidding. Hey now. Don't dream it's over. Anyway. Tyson said I returned to work day after WrestleMania.
Oh no,
that's good.
For the honor card, for the super, what was it called? Super card of honor.
Super card of honor, yeah.
Yes. That's what. That's where he said.
We should also stay for the end of Dynamite.
Yes, always stay for the end of Dynamite. And good for you, Tyson. We're glad to hear everything is going back to normal. But now you know what time it is.
And now to figure news.
So I forgot to tell you, Nick Storm, you have to read whole news in your Mike Belcaster voice.
In my that wasn't in the contract. Look, I'd be more than happy to. But the thing is, it wouldn't be a Mike Belcaster impression because I'd mess it up. But for news, guys, J-Bone's in the house. What's up, J-Bone? Coming in on Facebook Watch.
Mike is under the weather there, Freems. He's not feeling good. He texted me a little while ago. He feels like he got hit by a truck. He pushed to get on. He just couldn't do it. I told him, go rest. Me and Nick Storm got this. This is the first time I've been on without Mike. And he always texted me, oh, it's so weird without you there. And it is weird without having Mike here. So, bad excuse.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad. I hope
really
my existence makes it even more. I hope my existence makes it even more weirder because I am the weather, and if Mike is under me, that's saying a lot, you know.
Wow. Yes. Do not forget to come back to the most stupidest Raw Down tonight. Oh, stupendous Raw Down.
No. Go with the first one.
If I got hit by an actual truck, I'd still be there. I know you would, Freems, but that's just the kind of devotion you have. So, all right, Nick.
Maybe that's a feud that's going to start, a blood feud. But yeah, the first topic, Timothy, is we got word of a Scott Hall micro brawler available at prowrestlingtees.com/Scott Hall. This thing looks fantastic. If they were going to go with any attire, I was hoping it was going to be this one.
Yeah, that's a cool one. I didn't order. I'm not a huge micro brawler guy.
Yeah, me too.
I can't even talk. Micro brawler guy, but I'm
Mike Belcaster guy.
I'm a Mike Belcaster guy. Wow, did we ever? Oh, I never realized Micro Brawler and Mike Belcaster like they rhyme.
Yeah.
So, it is cool though. It's definitely like I'm still debating on getting it, but I've spent so much money this week. I've got to stop at some point. But definitely,
if you look at the bottom there, 100 random orders will receive a Chase variant.
Looks like the white. Look, that's really cool. That is
actually
really cool.
Not too bad.
No.
That's cool. 1 week only too. Ends March 30th. Get your orders in. That's what, tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow. Actually, in
tomorrow,
Australia,
guys.
You can't even order anymore.
Yeah, apparently. I still got another 5 hours until 1 p.m. So I'm.
Okay. So you still got a few hours. I don't know what time it is in Australia. All I know is thank you to Australia for getting us the uncensored version of Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, because it did not air uncensored here, and the version we got was actually from Australia that was uncensored. So thank you, Nick Storm.
What a weird couple days it's been in the media. My God, that happened, and I don't know. People think it's a work, man, and then I'm seeing J-Bone post photos of like them at WrestleMania. It's hilarious.
How is it not a work? How does Chris Rock stand up there with his hands behind his back, never pulls them in front, and just lets a guy come and smack him across the face? It
He probably
looked like
trusted
such
Will
a work.
Smith not to smack him at the Oscars. I don't know, but who knows? I've seen some slow mo where it looks like Chris Rock is like backing out of it, but that's probably just instincts because he's gonna get slapped the shit out of. So, but who
and what
knows?
kind of a man goes up to another man and slaps him?
Over a joke as well.
We got Ace Field Retro in the house.
Ace, what's good?
Yes,
New
we're going
member
over
of the Tavern recently.
WrestleMania figures in a couple minutes after we finish the news.
Yeah.
Chris Rock buried Will Smith. That was a weak sell. That's true. Good point, Steve.
Burying the young talent.
What's next in the news there, Nick Storm?
The next thing is the Superstars Line 2. We're up for pre-order on Walmart last week.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no picture for
yes.
this. We showed them all over. But yes,
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still up, but last week I got a text while I was about to go into work. The Superstars line was up. Matthew Goldberg sent me a text, and he's like, dude, they're up. And I got to friggin' order them. So
if it was going to be
very
anyone, it was going to be Matthew Goldberg. Have you seen his mail days on Facebook? He posts them. Have you seen them? He gets like 10 million things each day.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Like he puts me to shame.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I've got some good things in the mail this week. There's Matthew Goldberg.
Yeah, what'd you get?
What is, well, I put up my 2 Pipers that J-Bone sent me, the They Live Pipers. I got them. And I also got the 2 Jerichos, the AEW shop exclusives. So I've been getting a lot of stuff in the mail lately. My wife's going to kill me. No, my wife. She did make a comment, though. You have packages coming every day. And I'm like, yeah, you're kind of right. And sometimes it's too much.
That's how to keep it healthy. That's how you keep the excitement rolling.
Oh, wow, man. You're probably going to have to post it in like 8 pictures to catch up. So what's next?
I understand why you're lazy with that because, Jesus Christ, you get 10 million quadrillion things a day.
Yeah, not kidding. He does.
And I'm jealous.
So what's next?
What's next is we have Fin Juice, new figures for David Finley and Juice Roberts from Figures Toy Company. We've seen these people make Ring of Honor stars, New Japan stars. They get the rights to make these talents, I guess. The cloth goods on these are always really fascinating, and this is no different. It's obviously a homage to the Jax style of the body choice and everything like that, the ruthless aggression choice, if you will. What do you think of these, Tom?
It is Christmas every day in my house. You know what? I've heard of a lot of bad things from Figure Toy Company, but these don't look terrible to me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if they've improved or how these actually look in hand, but how do they look to you? They don't look bad to me.
They don't look bad, but I think the quality control is pretty horrendous. I was watching the YouTuber named Tommy Toy Travels, shout out Triple T, but he was reviewing maybe the Young Bucks one from a few lines ago.
Yeah.
Like from a few years ago, and they were just like coming apart at the legs, like the legs ripped apart. I think it's like a really cheap plastic they make it with, but for display purposes,
they look super shiny.
Oh yeah, for like display purposes in box, these look great. I've seen like people are buying that Brody King now that were in the Rising Stars of Wrestling line from Figures Toy Company, keeping it mock, putting it on display, and it looks fantastic. You're none the wiser.
It's not Jerry Lynn. It's Fin Juice. Fin Juice, is that their name?
Yeah, it could be Jerry Lynn. Who knows?
Yeah, he'll be released next week. Just change the hair color a little bit.
Exactly that. Yeah.
So what is next?
What is next?
Matthew Goldberg says he's bought some to have, but definitely won't be using for picks. Here's the news. I don't own any figures from Figure Toy Company.
Neither. I think, especially for Matt as well, like when it comes to figure photography, it's very limited with what you can do with those figures because it is that limited articulation, ruthless. It's basically a basic figure from Mattel, you know? Like you wouldn't be doing much.
Basically, apparently, you don't want to be posing those Super 7s of Matt Cardona and Brian Myers too much because I see arms breaking off all over the place.
Yeah.
But what's
Super
next,
7.
Nick Storm?
Well, let me tell you. That's a really good question, Thomas. Let me tell you. We have the... Oh my god, this is very special. I'm glad I get to read this out. But Matthew Goldberg shared to Instagram, to Facebook, and all his socials, a new Brody and -1 shot, and it was fantastic. You've seen
Yes.
People resharing this. Greg Mitchell sharing this. Justin Roberts, I think, reposted this, and it got a lot of love from the AEW talent.
How could it not? It's an amazing shot. The emotion
Yeah.
like just pours off of my screen at me. Like it tugs at your heartstrings. Yeah, heartstrings. Is that the right word?
It's
Yeah.
fantastic. I don't know how Matt gets the idea for these, but like he just encapsulates it so perfectly. Took the web by
That
storm. That's my saying, man.
By Nick
Come on.
Storm.
Yeah, by Nick Storm.
Tiny kangaroo down the sport. Tiny kangaroo down.
Yeah, Tom. Woo!
Tiny kangaroo down the sport. Tiny kangaroo down.
That's perfect.
But read the
That's
next
so
bit of news that goes along with this.
We do, and that is the -1 mask is not removable.
Yes,
So
there was rumors.
it seems to be just a head scan, right, of the mask, which is it's fair enough, you know.
I mean, I guess there were rumors last week that the mask was removable, but
Yeah.
I guess Magic came out and tweeted that wasn't the case, so that's good to know. What we see is what we get, like from the pictures. And again, I can't wait to get this set. I really, really can't.
Yeah, I think if the mask was removable, people would just lose it anyway, because it's stuff like that,
100%.
especially on a smaller scale figure, people are gonna lose that. Accessories, I lose all the AEW mics all the time and all the
Oh,
hands.
of course. And with all
I'm
due
not
respect,
talking about Mike Bellcaster.
oh yeah, we lost him today though. With all due
Yeah.
respect to,
He's not dead.
No.
I just want to say we didn't lose. He's
I just
he's
from being
just the way you said that. Mike Bellcaster is not dead.
uh,
Just want to say that, but
he's not dead. He's just sick.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, exactly.
Oh boy. And just a note to all other figure photographers out there: when the Brody and -1 set come out, don't even try and take photos because you're never topping what Matthew's done. You never top
Stupid
what he
Mark.
does anyway. But
Yeah.
but don't even try here. Sorry, shots fired.
Yeah,
Although Mike did the photo for a fig date night today, and like
Mhm.
I mean, like he took all the photos and they came out amazing, and I made a little
Yep.
graphic out of it. Honestly,
yeah. Well, you're the real talent here, okay?
yes, I agree with you, Acefield. That's a very excellent point. That is a very, very excellent point. Yeah, Mike, busted his ass and took those photos this weekend, and he couldn't even be here tonight. So
At least,
I
at least
agree
the
with you.
least he could do was take those photos before dying, before
not dead,
before our
remember?
loss, before our loss, Tom.
he's not gone.
He's starting
He's
his
still
kangaroo
here.
dance sport. Yeah,
See, he's still here. Correct.
he's still here, he's still kicking. Correct, correct. You got it right.
So, although he didn't join us in the chat, so who knows?
Yeah.
What's next?
So next we have a tweet from Mr. Wrestling Figures himself, Mr. Jeremy Padawa. He put out Ring of Honor fans, tell us what you want. Obviously, people were replying. So I saw one with Jim Cornette or something. Like, people were replying. They're going off the walls with this. A lot of ideas. Obviously, Ring of Honor haven't really had a proper figure line apart from the Rising Stars figure toy company figures. And I don't really count them as anything. So this is very exciting. I guess this is the confirmation that that Ring of Honor talent can be used in figure form, or maybe it's AEW talent that they could use Ring of Honor attires for. Who knows?
No, they could
Whether it's
definitely,
one or the other.
They could definitely make Ring of Honor figures if they want to, because that's part of what Tony Khan bought from them.
Yeah,
Should
but
be
would
the
that count
first
if people were in Ring of Honor and say they're in WWE now? They
Oh, yeah,
kinda-
no, then
they
they
wouldn't have that, right?
No,
Yeah,
I
no.
would believe not. So,
Yeah.
So what's next,
exciting.
Nick Storm?
What's next? Let's see. What's next? Oh,
Here we go.
guys.
We were talking about it before. Hold on. Shout
Yeah.
out to the Honor Society live on a Tavern at 7 p.m. Thursdays. We were trying to remember the time. It is going to be 7 p.m. Thursday, starting April 7th, covering all things Ring of Honor. Do not miss it. It's going to be Sneed, it's going to be Freems, and it's going to be Acefield Retro. We talked about it before. I'm telling you, it's going to be a can't miss show. It's going to be a great show. And I mean, Ring of Honor is going to be a great show, but the Honor Society is going to be a great show. Is what I'm
if you
talking
think
about.
Supercard of Honor is going to be a good wrestling, kind of entertainment to keep you lapsed and in for a couple hours, then the Honor Society is no different, guys. Make sure you do check that out when it drops, the 7th of April at 7 p.m. Thursdays. But yeah, this is going to be very exciting. But for the next bit of news, Tom, are you ready for this? Tom,
I'm
are you
ready.
ready for the next bit of news?
I don't know what it is.
Because you don't know what it is? Oh, well, I'm going to surprise you right here then. Because
All right.
the Steiner frickin' Bros, not the Super Mario Bros, the Steiner Bros got inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Dun, dun, dun. Well, look, see, they look like Mario and Luigi. Look at that stash.
Luigi.
but yeah, they got inducted into the Hall of Fame. They're going in this year, along with the Undertaker, Vader, and Queen Sharmell. Is that everyone so far?
So yeah, that's everyone. I think that's going to be it. So did you see? Was it Brie Bella or Nikki Bella? Was talking
Oh,
how
no.
she can't wait to see Vader at the Hall of Fame ceremony. She released a little video about that. I was like, oh,
Uh,
I guess somebody's got to tell her Vader's not going to be there because unlike
well.
Mike Belcaster, he's actually dead. But, it's like it was cringeworthy when
That's
you.
true.
I think he got. I
That
think
is
he
true.
got my joke on a 7-second delay.
I did. I think I did. Well, that's just the nature of the beast when you're in Australia,
Yeah, that's true. But WWE's already making shirts of the Steiner brothers again, so our figures far behind.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I don't think they're far behind at all because when you bring in merch, of course, like they're gonna bring in figures as well. That's what I'm kind of thinking. That's what's gonna be the case with Logan Paul. We've seen merch of him on WWE Shop, and I know he's your favorite wrestler at the moment and probably all time, Tom. So we're gonna probably get a Logan Paul Elite sometime in the near future. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Steiner Bros. We can finally get a Scott Steiner figure. Maybe doing math, who knows? But this is going to be exciting. I know this is a crucial part. We did a video of the figures that I must have in a collection, and I think Steiner Bros were in there on one of our
That's
lists,
right.
I believe. So yeah, we predicted that, and now we want the royalties. So Mattel, if you're listening, give it to us.
Yeah, I agree with Matt. If they come out with a Logan Paul, he's going to sit right next to my Rob Gronkowski. Oh, I don't have one.
Wait, Matt Goldberg, don't make fun of Tom's favorite wrestler of all time. You can't do that.
Favorite wrestler of all time.
But he's your
the
goat.
show
I
by
thought
myself.
he was the goat, man. What happened?
I'm gonna have to fire you right on here. Just note to self: new sound for clipboard.
You're fired.
Yes. We got
That's
any other
perfect.
news there?
We do. We have one more little tidbit of newsworthy news, if you will, and that's GameStop. The GameStop ECW Paul Heyman Funko exclusive. This is cool.
Yeah,
I haven't seen this
Funko.
yet.
I pre-ordered two of these.
Oh yeah.
I
this is
pre-ordered
sick.
2 of these. I need Paul Heyman.
Does he have his long locks? His long, long hair.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We
great.
have the same hairstyle.
Oh, I see. Yeah. you rock it better. I'll be honest.
Thank you.
No
I
one's
appreciate
no
that.
one no one rocks it like the staple. All right, especially not Paul
appreciate
Heyman.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Um,
this is exciting. Are you gonna get this? Do you have any Funko figures? Any Funko
oh my
Pops?
god, I have almost all the WWE ones.
Oh my
I'm
God.
missing
Wh-
3, I believe.
Which ones?
Well, I'm missing the AJ Lee.
Okay.
I'm missing Rey Mysterio, the first Rey Mysterio,
Okay.
and I'm missing another one that I don't remember what it is at the moment.
Did you get the Eddie Guerrero with the lowrider?
I have it ordered. It's pre-ordered.
Aye, cool.
Not out yet.
That's one I'm excited for. If I ever
Did you
find
order it?
anywhere.
Are you getting it?
No. I
Do
what
you have
was it like
GameStops in Australia?
We don't. We have EB games like Canada. We have EB.
Oh,
games.
is that like Electronic Boutique?
Boutique like makeup?
No, like there used to be a game store in our malls called Electronic Boutique. So I just wondered if
I don't know. I think
It's
it's
like the same
I think
thing.
it stands for Easter Bunny games, but I don't.
Oh,
I don't even
okay.
know.
You get tired of me asking you about all these things if you have them in Australia?
No, because like I don't get asked this a lot. You know, people just
Oh, okay.
assume. People assume one thing of Australia, and that's we get to school and wherever we need to be on kangaroos, and that is true. But that's all people know. You know,
I'm
so
still
it's good to get
disappointed
some
you don't
more
call me
questions.
mate, you know.
Mate,
There you
mate.
go.
But
Even
if
said
I
it with
if I
an
call you
accent.
mate, I'm angry. You know, so I don't want to be
Oh.
angry at you.
Okay, I
Yeah.
don't want you to be angry. So
I could
All
be.
right.
I
No,
could
no.
be if you want me to, mate.
no,
Like-
no. We don't need. Wow, that's a skinny little arm back there.
God damn it. It's big, okay? It's a big arm.
All right, so what's next?
What's
Any
next?
more news?
That's it for news here this
Oh wait,
week.
then I didn't paste all
wait,
the news.
that's
I have two
I
more
didn't
news.
paste all the news. My bad. Yes,
Oh.
we have the limited edition just dropped. Limited edition major pod wrestling figures on ringside. Matt Cardona, Brian Myers, Mark Sterling, and obviously referee, the best
Yes.
talent out of them all.
Yes.
These look phenomenal. the referee is what a limited one of 150.
500.
Does it say 1
Oh,
of 500? Okay,
Let me go look in and zoom in a little bit.
1 of 750.
Oh, 750. You're correct.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
this
want
is
the
exciting.
referee, damn it, but I don't need the rest of these. So
Yeah.
But
Well,
however,
there
if you
hasn't,
wanna
there hasn't
order
been a
them-
referee. Yeah.
if you want to order them, people, you can just go over to ringsidecollectibles.com, buy them, use code Tavern at checkout, and save 10%.
Yeah.
You beat that.
Save
We're here to
yourself
save you money.
that 10%. Is that a 10? Yeah.
Yes.
Get yourself that 10% discount. Use code Tavern at Ringside Collectibles. They haven't made a referee of this scale, have they?
No. And if
Yeah.
you're collecting that new Superstars line, it's going to fit perfectly with them.
I think it's a good. They did a good job by making it less quantities than the rest of the figures because, again, people haven't made referees in those scales, and it's going to be really sought after. So that's a big.
So
big
it is.
business move.
It is Electronic Boutique. Apparently.
Oh.
See, you learned something new.
See, I didn't even know that.
Tyson has
Electronic
the
Boutique.
the classic Superstars Rick Steiner. Mattel
Oh,
made
yeah.
it Gronk, but not Jeff Jarrett. Good point, Sam. Good
Mm-hmm.
point.
Because Gronk is better than Jeff Jarrett. I think that's what that means.
Sarah,
What's up, Sarah?
you know
That is
Sarah.
yeah, that's my girlfriend. That's girlfriend.
Like, oh.
Little night shift customs. That's Sarah. She's
What's
supposed
up,
to be on the
Sarah?
train right now. I think she's on the train going.
Are
to
you
class,
watching
but-
on the train? Are we like actually being watched on the? You saw. I guess you guys have trains in Australia.
Yeah.
she-
No. Sorry, she's on her kangaroo.
Oh, she's on her kangaroo.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
it's
don't
like
drop
a
the
mental
phone.
typo.
Don't drop the phone while you're hopping around.
Yeah. I beg to differ. Drop the phone. It'd be funny.
What a nice boyfriend. What's next? We have one more bit of news.
Yeah. One more bit of news, and I'm not lying this time. This time when I mean it, we have new in stock at ringside. The Coffin Drop Darby Allin ringside exclusive. This comes with a cloth goods body bags, 2 interchangeable heads, rubber soft goods jacket, and the exclusive Darby Allin merchandise of the his official skateboards, if you will. He sold them. He hasn't really worn them on AEW TV, or he might have wrote it down the ring. Who knows? But this is like his official merchandise kind of skateboard that he's released for the public, which is cool that it's now in figure form. Tom, what do you think of this whole pack in general? I know it was going for like $45 dues, and I don't
Wow,
know if
really?
that's worth it or not. So, what do you think of this?
I think it's really cool. However, I will say this: I haven't purchased one yet.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on purchasing one, I think. And when I purchase it, I'll use Go Tavern, and it'll be a little cheaper because I'll save 10%. But
Exactly.
I think it's cool. I also have to order. Oh, another bit of news, which is not in the news because I think I just saw it happen today. The Blood and Guts. What is it? The Omega and Moxley
the
set
Kenny
are
Omega.
now-
Yeah.
are now in stock also at ringside. So if I order both together, I could ship them together. I could save
Yeah.
on shipping and save 10%. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe
You
I'll
should do that.
I have to wait.
Before they sell out, man.
Well,
They're ringside exclusives. I feel like they're
I
gonna
know.
be gone pretty soon.
Wife-
You know,
Wife will be like, "You have more packages coming," and I'll be like, "I know."
just say you're
Then
sending it
first-
to your buddy in Australia, but you're secretly keeping it.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea. I hope she's not watching.
That would be very evil. if you
Ooh,
will.
very nice, very evil. That's an
Yeah.
awesome freaking figure. I don't even know how you did that. Whose head was that?
Me neither. It was a head scanned by Heteration. They did a 3D mold of it and then printed it, and I got
Oh.
it painted by my mate in the UK, House 14. So yeah,
See, you just said me.
yeah, my mate in the UK.
Yeah.
But I'm not angry. Oh, you're right. This is a revelation.
Yes. We don't want an angry Nick Storm.
Oh well, it'd be pretty funny. Get a heel Nick Storm and round it up.
Oh, no, here comes that arm again. I feel like I'm going to get
That
punched
noodle.
right through the screen.
I should just let it go one of these days and just see where it ends up. You know.
So good time for this question while we're live on air. Do you have your WrestleMania figures broken down into top 5?
I bloody do. I
right,
bloody do,
hold on.
mate.
Let's do it then.
The Fig Night Five.
The Fig Night Five. The Fig Night Five.
The Fig Night Five.
All right.
Fig Night 5.
All right. So I have some of my figures here. So I'm just going to put them in a random order of 5. So here.
Yeah.
So let's go with what is your number 5?
Okay. Well, I've kind of got a number 6, which is an honorable mention, so not really in the number 5. But my honorable mention is Elite 35 Triple H. That he wore this is the attire he wore at WrestleMania 30. I don't know if you remember. He had the kind of gold on and then that red robe kind of around.
Yep.
I thought it looked sick. It looked immortal. He looked immortal wearing it. But that's my honorable mention. Should I get into my number 5 anyway?
Let's do it, baby.
Okay, so my
Talk
number
to you later,
5.
Sarah. Have fun in class.
Oh, bye, Sarah. Thanks for joining for a tidbit. Appreciate you. Now ride back on your kangaroo. But I felt like I had to put Triple H in here twice just because he retired recently, and just to kind of show his whole I guess legacy, a legendary legacy that he's left behind in the WWE/WWF/WWF. But yeah, number 5 is the entrance great Triple H from WrestleMania 27. He wore the big feather thingy gimmick. Do you remember entrance greats at all?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I have some of them from the second run. I don't think I have any from the first run.
So yeah, there were like basics at the time, but the accessories for them were astounding, and they had the little music board. They played the entrance theme. It was great. But I never had this one, unfortunately. I think I had like a Ted DiBiase one with like a cloth like suit. It was fantastic. But yeah, this is one that eluded me from WrestleMania 27. A great attire for Triple H. What's your number 5, Thomas?
All right, I'm gonna go with this one as my number 5.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Kurt
a
Angle.
little bit of
Stuff,
Kurt action.
Thank you. Just
Yeah.
a fun figure, a great tribute, like a retirement figure. So that's gonna be my number 5. It's even got the little logo on the back.
That's good. What
7.
elite? Do you remember what series that is?
Not a clue. I can look it up.
One
really
of them.
quick if you want me to. Hold on, I'll look it up.
It's one of the elite series.
Yes, Kurt Angle. Hold on, that's what we could do now. We could just look it up when we're live on air.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
Same with me, Tyson. I have the Jeff Hardy entrance greats, but I got
I
it
have the Jeff
loose
Hardy one.
without I got it loose without the shirt, the cloth shirt. So that's what I'm kind of looking after right now. Looking for, I guess.
Let's see. I'm looking for it as we speak. There's the Shield Kurt Angle figure.
Yeah. Oh, the Fig Freak is here. The
Big
Fig Freak is
in the
here.
house. You know,
Welcome.
I'm surprised. You know what? It's not showing me.
Maybe you have a 1 of 1.
No, I don't have a 101.
Maybe it was never released and only in your hands.
I found the real picture of him wearing the outfit,
Yeah.
but I can't find the. Wait, where is this? This is on Amazon. I think I found it. Kurt Angle.
Network Spotlight.
Oh, was it Network Spotlight?
Matt said Network Spotlight in the
Okay,
chat.
well, thank God Matthew Goldberg's in the house because he saved me.
Yeah, Matt
knew where I'm
Goldberg in
from.
the house.
Yes. So that's my number 5. So what's your number 4, Nick Storm?
That's a really good question, and I'm going to tell you right frickin' now. So this attire was not only integrated in a Jack's Toys R Us exclusive Ruthless Aggression figure, but it was also an entrance grade as well, and which is what I'm here for, honestly. And it's the Rey Mysterio entrance grades, and he wore the attire from WrestleMania 22. Don't know if you remember this attire. He had again, like Triple H, he had the whole, like, the kind of bird thing going on. You know what I mean? It's just a cool,
sometimes Rey Mysterio
cool-looking
thinks
guy.
he's a peacock.
Yeah. He's trying. Isn't there like an art form of peacocking, and it's like just like standing out to women or something. I know that's like a
I guess
flirty
sometimes
move.
if you have a peacock, you need a better art form.
Yeah. Well, there you go. If you have peacock, you need the network. That's
it.
more like it. I'm glad we have the network over here still. But yeah,
Oh,
Rey
I'm so
Mysterio.
jealous.
It's a great figure. Another one that's eluded me again. This is still a basic. It was a basic, but with the headgear and everything, with all the accessories with it, the whole kit and caboodle, and it was fantastic. It's a good figure, good looking figure.
Let me hold on. Let me. What was it? Rey Mysterio entrance grade.
Entrance grates, yeah.
Entrance grade.
Take a look at it.
Oh, here it is. Holy shit,
Yeah,
dude, that thing's nice.
it's cool, man. I remember seeing it on the shelves as well, and I never picked it up
Here, let me
because I was like 10 years old or something.
share screen. Wow, this is really nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's a cool looking guy for sure. Look at that.
Look at that.
That on an elite would look really cool.
How'd
Like,
they
get
even
these
put that
accessories.
headpiece in the package?
Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, the packaging is super long, you know, so which is probably why
Yeah,
to put stuff like this in it. Yeah.
that's
So I respect
crazy.
that. Yeah,
And this was a basic figure underneath.
yeah. So I feel like if they release like the same sort of attire and you had these accessories, put it on the elite, do some great figure photography with it. Like that'd be.
I was
phenomenal.
really kidding when I called him a peacock, but this really is a peacock.
Yeah. No, I thought you knew the attire because you said it was a peacock.
Oh, I
you
didn't know that. I didn't remember it from WrestleMania 22. But holy smokes, damn, this is
Aztec
nice.
Warrior. Yeah.
I remember the
It's good.
Aztec princess from General Hospital back in the 80s. I'm dating myself again.
I thought you were gonna say General Hospital. You know, speaking of
Oh,
Hawk.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Wish I had a
Place out
boo
on
button
that.
on my soundboard here.
You did,
All right,
you
I'm
did
gonna
get the
With some
buzzer.
fun figures for my number 4. It's a tag team.
Mhm.
I don't remember the set that they're from, but they did a really good job with these. Hold on.
Oh wow, the bar.
The
Yeah.
bar from WrestleMania. There we go.
Yeah, I remember the
Matt Goldberg, what are these from? 'Cause I don't know this stuff. Fig Freak.
Oh god.
I don't remember.
I have that Cesaro, and I remember like the freaking jacket for it was just such a pain. I hate those rubber things, but like display
That's all I did. I just displayed them.
purposes, I think that's Elite 58.
Was it that
Um,
long ago? Holy shit.
Yeah, man, but I'm surprised like that Triple H that I said from Elite 35 was Elite 35 because it didn't seem that long ago.
It's crazy.
but yeah.
Elite 35. You were probably like 4 years old when it came.
Something around there. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
nothing
very
wrong with
youthful.
that.
Very youthful.
Oh, the white and black boxes. I like those boxes. I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were nice. They were nice. Wait, what? Okay, I want to get into this. What's your favorite Elite style box? So we have like, my favorite probably like one of the first two. Like remember the one with
they
the
were
yellow
so
background. They
I
weren't
like
they
the
weren't
newer
pretty
ones
big.
that's smaller. I like the black and white ones that Matt just referenced. Those were nice. I don't mind the boxes now. I know Mike doesn't like the current boxes.
Yeah,
I
I don't
like
think they're
that.
too bad. I think there's been worse designs
Yeah.
in the Mattel boxes. I think it's cool. It reminds me of the first Elite series. Just the
That's what
colorways.
exactly. I agree. It reminds me of it's like a modern day, like updated from the first line.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree
like a new
100%.
wave kind of thing.
I love
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So, we up to your number 3?
We are, and I'm going to tell you that right freaking now. Defining moments. Ric Flair from his last match. Was it his last match though? Who knows? He went to TNA for a bit, didn't he?
He wrestled
who
with
knows?
there. And you know what the funny thing about you picking this is?
Yeah.
This is also my number 3.
Oh, and it's number 3 as well for both of us. That's fantastic.
Now,
Not
let me
only is it both on our list, but it's the same number.
Yes. Let me try
Yeah.
and pop up a picture here really quick. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, so this was from his match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 24. What an emotional match. I think this figure alone, it's a defining moment. It looks freaking beautiful. It's got that cloth robe, But just the moment itself for me would have won this over if the figure was trash. This moment, look at this, fantastic. I passed up on getting this for pretty cheap, which
I kind of wish I had two of them. I only got one, so I never opened it.
Yeah,
but
look at that.
I know. There you go. Look at that,
man. He's peacocking, you know.
Yeah, we know he does a lot more than pee with it. Never mind.
That reminded me of a.
You even got the green eyes here. Look at the green eye.
Look at that.
Nature boy.
Woo! But he came out with like that really skinny Hulk Hogan torso. So
yeah.
He wasn't in the best shape in that match. I won't lie.
Well, he certainly didn't have abs like he does in this. So.
Oh man, maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. I literally watched WrestleMania 24 the other day, but I don't remember seeing him so cut and fine like that.
You know what I watched last night? I watched
Yeah.
Icon versus Icon.
Oh wow,
Special from the WWE Network, Hogan versus The Rock.
Yeah.
Why I hate Peacock is because as you watch it, they still haven't figured out a way to get rid of the fade-ins and fades out for people who are not watching it, that people have the premium and don't have to watch commercials. So in the middle of the match, it just fades in and fades out. And that's so annoying.
What?
It just goes black and quiet for like a second, and then it fades back in.
Doesn't make sense, but it was on WrestleMania.
It happens on everything on the network.
But what? But because
just insert
WrestleMania's got no ads on it though.
Right, when you watch it live, there's no ads. When you go back and watch it later, it's got the ads.
Peacock, what are you bloody doing? I'm glad I'm in Australia, so I can have the network.
Just so I can get the network.
Yeah, come over here, man.
You down there? Can I deal poker down there?
Yeah. Do
you really?
We got kangaroos, koalas, all dealing, wheeling, dealing.
The kangaroos deal poker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the only. Our population's pretty small.
I bet you that's a happening place.
No.
Thank you.
Or as my leader, I should say, Hockening.
Oh, stop.
For my leader, Hawk. Bless up the big man, big ting in it, bruv.
It sounds like Andrew Dice Clay. I needed the money. Really? I was getting annoyed by it last night.
I guess once you notice it, you're not gonna unnotice it.
Yeah,
you know?
it's very, very annoying.
So that sucks.
All right, so we both had the same number 3. Let's move on to your number 2.
Okay, let's do it. And my number 2, this moment alone, I'm a huge fan of these, as you can tell from my theme. Hit my theme music.
All right.
Tiny kangaroo down the sport. Tiny kangaroo down. Tiny kangaroo down the sport. Tiny kangaroo down.
All right.
My number 2 is the Team Extreme Epic Moments 2-pack with Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Ooh.
These are two figures, but I counted it as one
pick.
because it's one set. Yeah, it's
okay.
obviously from their return to WWE at WrestleMania 33.
Right
Yeah,
you can't see it, but it's right there. I could go get it.
Well, I'm right here.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, maybe I am the Hardy Boys. No, don't play it again. But don't play it again.
It's a remix of Time You Kangaroo Down Sport. It's a remix.
with the Jeff Hardy or the Hardy Boys loaded theme. So it's so funny. But yeah, this pack for me is really special in not only the moment, but just this is what like kind of skyrocketed me back into collecting. I remember I got this maybe around Christmas 2019 from Ringside. And when it arrived, I never had an Elite Jeff Hardy because obviously there was that Elite 1 Jeff Hardy that I really wanted as a kid. And so when this Jeff Hardy Elite came out with a mat as well, updated mat, I had to jump on board with it like immediately. So yeah, that kind of kickstarted me into collecting after not collecting for like 5-6 years. So it's a pretty special pack to me. And it's completely loose and it's done. It's donezo.
Cool.
It's somewhere in my collection. But yeah.
All right. So you want my number 2?
Oh, let's hear it.
Hold on. I'm gonna give myself a little. Here we go.
Give yourself a little. Oh wow! Wait, you did a 2-pack for number 2 as well.
Oh yes, look, we're in sync.
Wow.
I don't mean the
Oh my
boy
God.
band. Bye, bye, bye. Is that in sync? I don't
We
even
could
know.
be. We could be a boy band.
That's true. Let's be a boy band. Me,
What
you,
would be
and
the
Mike.
name, guys? In the comments, let us know what would the Fig Night boy band be called. We need to know.
That's a great question.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever
That could be
wins,
the-
whichever one we like the best, we're gonna send you
Sending
something.
a sticker.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
send you a sticker. But yes, I love.
Yeah.
This is one of the best Piper scans Mattel's ever done.
Mm-hmm. That
Or
is
anybody's
fantastic. They've done
done
some gross ones. That Legends scan of Piper was not it. But this is phenomenal.
Yeah. So
Look at that.
great set here. Comes with the
Yeah.
robe from Mr. T. Comes with the robe for Roddy Piper. Definitely a great set. Love this set. We have all the Mr. T figures that we need. Now stop making them, Mattel. Once we get the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah. Do you think they'll keep making? They'll pump him out like John Cena?
I can't imagine. What else are they gonna do with him? Like maybe like in the Superstars line or something. But I think he got a He-Man, so you don't really need him in
Yeah.
the Superstars line.
You know what they should do? They should give the John Cena treatment to Logan Paul. They should give it to Logan Paul. I will get every elite ever, and I will say, Tom, it's your favorite wrestler, because I know it's true deep down.
Not not right now, and maybe not tonight.
Jim Ross isn't a big Logan Paul fan, I take it. Oh, Fig Freak says the Figgy Boys, like the Hardy Boys.
Ooh, the Figgy Boys.
That'd be pretty good.
Aussie articulation, but only one of us is
That's-
Aussie.
Yeah.
But that's
Well, the rest of you guys are the articulation.
oh, okay, that works. I like it.
It's great.
Wait, was
Hey,
Tyson
hey.
calling us the loaded kangaroos? Because I like that too.
Yeah, I mean Aussie articulation is not only the not the only AA thing that I do on a regular basis. But anyway, number 1. We have a number 1 to get to.
You want a drum roll?
Yes, please. Let's go for it.
Hold on, I gotta find it now. Here it is.
I don't know if this will be the same case with you, but it's the defining moment, Macho Man from WrestleMania 3.
You mean the
Yeah,
one I
is
have
that-
here for my number 1?
Yeah,
Wow.
exactly. Look at that, dude. The freaking robe on that,
Headband.
everything is so beautiful.
Hold on, here it is.
All right, let's see it.
Much better.
There you go. I thought something was a little missing from that. Look at that. Tom, if you don't want that anymore, you can just send it to me. By the way, you don't have to keep it.
I'm
You
not
just
giving
give it
away
to me.
either of mine.
You can give me your whole list if you want. I don't mind.
When I die, I'll leave you all my figures in my will. You just have to come pick them up.
But you're the immortal, I should say, not the immortal. You're the immortal staple.
I
When
hope
you die.
so.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Hey,
You got
listen,
too many figures, man.
I've always promised I'm never gonna die, and so far I'm proven right.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah, see,
So,
exactly.
Yeah,
Why are we
keep on
talking about
trucking, man.
death so much today? Wow, we both picked the number
I know,
one.
we lost Mike Belcaster, R.I.P. But he's just sick. He'll be forever missed in our figgy hearts.
Mike should be back hopefully tomorrow night for the AEW wrap-up show. Yeah, they really do, Ace. It's such a beautiful figure. You know, and it's really close because I was going to say this was my number 1, but I was also going to tie it in with the other Macho Man defining moments from WrestleMania.
Yeah,
7.
I
Like,
was also like tossing between the two, and I was like, this one is obviously like
So they're both
winner
tied for
here.
number 1. They really are the two best defining moment figures, I think.
Like
You know,
even if you're not a Macho Man fan, you know of his like accolades and stuff like that.
Wait,
Just
somebody's
look how
not a Macho
beautiful
Man
this
fan?
is, man. I
Who's
mean,
not a Macho Man fan.
who knows? I know Jay Lethal is the exact opposite of not a Macho Man fan. He's a Stanny, if you will. Look at that. Do you know what? Hey Tom, do you know what a Stanny is?
A Stanny?
Yeah.
Is that what? No, what is it?
What were you gonna say?
I don't want to join cancel culture, so I'm not gonna say it.
It's of someone who's like a fan of something, but like overly like obsessed, I guess.
Oh,
They're a
okay.
Stanny. So some people, I think Jay Lethal's a Stanny of Macho Man.
Okay.
Borderline obsessed. But yeah, there you go. That's some Nick Storm lingo.
Yeah,
for the
teaching us
night.
something here tonight on Fig Night
Lingo
at the
for the
Tavern.
week.
So there you
Lingo
go.
for the
I
week,
never
yeah.
heard of a Stanny. I wasn't sure if you were talking about Nyla Rose or not. But anyway, let's move on to
I'm missing something there. Nyla Rose.
yeah. Uh, is it time for Toys in the Attic? So what
Toys. Sorry, it's so catchy.
what I have for today is not exactly a toy, but it's something from the attic, and it's wrestling related, and it's a collectible, and it's the original VHS from WrestleMania 4. It
Oh
is
my!
double VHS, so that when you open it, you get that.
That's so good.
Yeah,
I really like that.
I figured with
Oh my God.
this being WrestleMania week,
It's perfect.
it's the perfect time to show this off.
WrestleMania week used to be a time of excitement. Now it's just a time.
You're not wrong, because
Yeah.
there it is from this side, not in the best condition.
So is that like a vinyl kind of thing? There's two sides. One is one half and the other is the other half. So there's two VHSs.
Yeah, because WrestleMania 4 was so long with the tournament and everything.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
So yes. Yeah.
Wow. So what are your memories picking this one up? Did you see WrestleMania 4 live?
Well, I watched it on closed circuit television. I think I
Yeah.
was at Madison.
And so
Square
when
Garden.
did you? Yeah. How long after did you pick up this VHS?
Probably shortly after it was released, right away. Sure.
Yeah.
I had to have it because my favorite guy won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Macho Man.
Macho
you
Man.
ever see
the
that
match?
Yes.
I don't think I have.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of the earlier WrestleMania stuff. But yeah, there are a few things that I have watched. I think I watched like Randy Savage versus Ric Flair when like Ric Flair had like Mr. Perfect by his side. I don't know what WrestleMania that is, but I think it's like 7 or something.
Yeah,
Maybe?
something like that.
That's probably the earliest I go with WrestleMania. Look at that. It's not even that creased as well. You'd think something from, from whenever that was, that time period. How long ago was that?
Well,
34 years ago?
34 years ago. I was a lot younger and I had a lot more hair.
Did you have this hair?
No, it wasn't long at that point, but it was definitely super thick. I used to complain.
You should try growing it out again, Tom.
No, I did. I just cut it like maybe 10 years ago because my wife liked it long, and I felt like, Ben Franklin or something. I had to cut it off.
You had that. That's great.
Is that a Hogan? We're always happy to see you, Acefield Retro. That's great. Oh, man.
That's great.
Um,
We always have the Hogan in our pants, Ace.
wow.
But yeah, this is fun. This
was a lot of
This has
fun.
been a good fig night. We did a top 5 of our WrestleMania things.
Yes.
Half of them were the same.
That's true. But we don't even
Yeah.
know what Mike's are. He's not here. We should have had him send in some of his favorites so we knew what his favorites are. Although we probably
Yeah.
know by the pictures he took, the awesome pictures.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing. I was like, oh, maybe it's the pictures, but
And the
maybe
Flair
next
was
week
in
he
that
could-
picture.
Yeah, the Flair was in that picture. Maybe next week we could get him to run through it real quick.
Yes.
It should be fun.
We could do that during house cleaning.
Yeah. Speaking of
First-
house cleaning, I need to do some of that. My room is a fucking mess, guys. It's full of figures, and I don't know what to do with them all.
I've been trying to organize and clean my basement because there's just figures coming out of the gazoo down here. And trying to organize them and make room on my table. Because not only do I have figures piled high, but now I've got stacks of AEW cards like this high. And
Oh my god.
I bought some
Yeah.
protection, so I got to protect them. So
I mean, you don't want some babies, you don't want any figure babies, so you need that protection.
unless they're worth money and I could sell them.
Well, there you go.
I have my baby. Jan.
I think
the
that's
only
called
baby.
adoption. All right.
That WrestleMania where Andre choked Bob Uecker. Yes, it was that WrestleMania when Andre, which that famous clip was from. Yeah, did you ever
wow.
see? You never saw Macho Man beat Ted DiBiase for the championship?
No, that's why I think it'd be good to do like do a series where like you recommend I watch something, I watch it, because there's not a lot that I've seen from like the golden era, you know.
Wow.
And
So
even
wait,
New
did
Gen.
you go back and watch the whole Attitude Era?
So with the Attitude Era, I think like I always knew bits and pieces and I kind of pieced it together. But there was a WWE game, I think WWE 12,
Okay.
the one that came out in 2013. Oh no, the one that came out in 2011. And it went through the whole Attitude Era, the three faces of Foley, Mike Tyson, Stone Cold, all that. So that's how I got majority of my information. I've played that a couple times through.
Dude, you gotta go back and watch some of the Golden Era stuff. Did you ever see Macho Man
I
versus
have.
Steamboat from Mania 3?
I haven't. I haven't even seen Ric Flair versus Steamboat.
So you're not really a Macho Man fan?
I am in the fact that the gear he wore was really cool. But no, I've seen like matches here and there, like the one I mentioned, Ric Flair, when Mr. Perfect was his manager. I've seen that Macho Man match. I've seen highlights and stuff, but not a lot of like sit down matches to watch. What are you? Don't look at me like that, Tom.
I was going to just do it until you actually said something.
Yeah, no. But I could have let you keep going. Actually, that was WWE
Dude, I didn't
13.
even think about that. What an excellent point Azefield Retro made. Dude, you probably don't even know this. But from years ago, like WrestleMania 3 when Macho Man's on a top rope to go give the elbow to Steamboat, as that's happening, it's just flashbulbs galore in the crowds, and you don't see that anymore. Wow, we got
you saw it in the Ruthless Aggression era a lot, you know. I think last time was like Ruthless Aggression era, right? You saw that like I remember in the WWE games around 2006, they'd even have that in the crowd when you hit a
Yeah,
finisher.
it's been about
you know?
10 years since like maybe 15 years smartphones have been that popular. That people.
Man.
Wow, Acefield. Oh, Steve, that's so true. Wow.
Tom's reminiscing.
Wow, even at sports games, like things in stadiums and stuff. That's so crazy.
It was just a lot cooler, I think. It was a lot cooler back then.
And now, like,
for all that stuff, fan
like
behavior.
you used to go to a concert and people would take out their lighters. Now they take out cell phones.
Yep.
Wow.
You know what they used to do back in the day? They used to rub two sticks together and hold that up.
Wait, say that again? I wasn't listening.
You know what they used to do back in the day? They used to grab two sticks together, rub it together, and then hold it up at concerts. They go ooh 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 while they're all banging on their rocks and stuff. You know.
That's pretty funny.
I was around back then, which is kind of crazy.
Wow.
Time machine.
Are you reincarnated?
No, I invented a time machine, but I can't legally get into that. So.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
apologize.
want
but
to see your time machine.
You might have heard of my work. They made a documentary on me called Back to the Future. But they made me really old and like great Scott, you know, it's weird. I don't know, I don't look a lot like that, but
Actually, if you dyed your hair white, maybe you would.
maybe I could like spike it up with gel, like make it all crazy and stuff.
There you go. We know what you can be for Halloween this year. You guys have Halloween in Australia?
Yeah, we have Halloween, Thomas.
Oh,
Dude,
you
we
do?
try to
Some countries
like
don't
incorporate
have
like
Halloween.
that's ridiculous because we try to incorporate every like Midwest thing like that, or you know, the Western thing, I guess, not Midwest.
Yeah.
We try to incorporate everything and like everything American. So yeah,
I think
we got Christmas over here in summer. How weird is that?
So Christmas is coming up next month or 2 months from now?
No, I wish. My birthday is, which is like a little bit of a little Christmas. I get gifts.
Oh, that's nice. Wait, when's your birthday?
July the 11th.
Ooh, your birthday is 2 days before Lucky's birthday was. That was my last Toshin. It was July 13th. Yeah, I miss Lucky.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
But
anyway,
good.
Acefield Retro kind of depressed me now, thinking about all those missing those flashes go off.
Well, now you can appreciate the real things, like Logan Paul. You can appreciate Logan Paul more.
No, I don't appreciate him at all. I don't.
Come on,
I just
a little
don't.
bit? Just a little
Wait, do you really like him or no?
bit? No, I think it's funny though.
You know what JR thinks of him?
He's a disingenuous dick.
I mean, we wouldn't be wrong. The funny thing is, I knew him from like YouTube like years ago. So the fact he's in WWE is hilarious to me. Like I used to watch him when I was stupid and immoral, you know. So.
Oh, so now you're not stupid and you have morals?
I didn't say that, but I was.
Oh, okay.
I was very stupid and had
Okay.
no morals.
All right, guys. Let's thank everybody for joining us again.
Yeah.
Before you leave, we're going to remind you one more time, the turnbuckletavern.com. Go down the list there. Subscribe. What's it called? What's the other thing?
Comment,
Comment,
share.
review. No, but there's 3 things: like, subscribe, favorite,
Rate, review.
rate,
favorite.
review. Yeah, something like that. Just go like everything. Subscribe to everything. Give us reviews. Leave comments on the video. It helps us so much. Retweet this if you're watching this on Twitter. Give it a good old retweet. That'll help us.
Yeah.
And
And if you're listening on Spotify and/or Apple Music right now, if you're listening right now on Apple or Spotify Music, you know who you are. Give yourself a pat on the back. Thank you so much for supporting it on all platforms. Appreciate you.
So true. We really do appreciate everybody out there who supports us and
Yeah.
listens to us and even to come back. And as Tyson says, join the Discord. Do not wait. Join the Discord. We have a big week of wrestling ahead of us. A lot of stuff going on. Enjoy your week.
I'm hoping there's going to be a couple watch parties this weekend for Supercard of Honor, maybe even Mania. That'd be great if there was if we all got in a Discord voice chat and watched Mania or something. I'm down for
I have
all of
to
this.
work on Friday for the Ring of Honor show, and then on Saturday I have a wedding.
Oh my god! Let's hope you don't go to the reception.
No, I have to. It's my niece, and I like her.
Oh, damn it!
No, I love my niece.
Well, you're gonna miss out on. Wow! You're only smoking mirrors. You're gonna miss out on that.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll watch it on Sunday, I guess.
I mean,
So-
it's probably best off if you miss it.
Or I'll be watching on my phone at the wedding. Oh, look, there's Lucky. See, Lucky, that was Lucky.
Oh.
That's his bigger brother.
Oh, that's cute. Do
now.
you have a Roman Reigns shirt on, Tom?
I do because it was thanks for pointing that out, jerk.
How dare you? How freaking
That was
dare
that
you?
one that came back after his cancer thing, and I had cancer, so
Oh,
we were the Cancer Brothers.
that's good. You guys should make a tag team.
Yes. Well, little Dashy, he always talk he has a little voice and he talks, and he always says him and Roman Reigns are our tag team. They're the dogs, the big dog and the little dog. That's what Dashy likes to say. And he always
like
says Roman
Dashy.
Reigns is his favorite wrestler, and I try to talk sense into him, but he still says it.
Wait, so he says full sentences?
Oh yeah, he talks.
Is this a revelation? I've never heard this ever. A dog is saying he really likes Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Dash.
Wow. So that acknowledge me thing doesn't even just go for humans; it goes for every species, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Dash
more you think.
Dash watches TV. Like he'll sit there in front of the TV and be like, I'm like, this dog's watching TV. That's crazy. No.
This dog's having entertainment. He's getting a form of entertainment.
Yep. But thank you again, guys. Nick, thank you one more time for the road.
What's that? My brother's getting beat up?
Timey kangaroo down the spot. Timey kangaroo down.
All right.
Beautiful.
So until next time, guys, love, peace, and pro wrestling.